particularly in industry. So Aston is located in Birmingham, a city with, I think, a number of similarities with Da Nang. Our reputation at Aston University is for degrees, is for professional degrees. Degrees which are professionally accredited by the accountants, the engineers, all of the, we call the professional institutions. These are degrees that are designed to lead students into great professional careers. So we have a strapline as a university, which is employable graduates, exploitable research, and we like to think that our graduates are very attractive to employers. Department for Business and Innovation and Skills, BIS, which is our government department which looks after the universities in the UK, is stressing very strongly that participation in higher education should drive economic growth in the UK. And it has a strong policy to encourage engagement between business, industry and universities. So Aston is very much part of that UK government policy. And we have had a number of reviews in the UK in recent years to look at how can we do this even better. So Sir Tim Wilson, who was a Vice-Chancellor of the University of Hertfordshire, did a review for the Government Department of BIS in 2012. And Professor John Perkins, who was at Imperial College at Manchester, has done another review for the Department of Business, Innovation and Skills, BIS, in 2013, all about linking graduates more strongly with business during their university careers. He was very strongly recommending that sandwich degrees, degrees where students take a placement in industry or business as part of their undergraduate degree course, that this sandwich degree model should be adopted by a large number of universities. And that is the model that we use at Aston. So Tim recommended that all students should have some experience in business and industry as part of their university degree course. And universities themselves should make sure that students have a chance to develop what we call employability skills. Not only their academic skills, but skills which will be really useful in the workplace. So skills like teamworking, skills like international experience, skills like project management are all an important part of their university career. So we have all sorts of different examples of industry-business links in UK universities. So we have most of our academic departments now in UK universities have industry and business advisory boards, where people from business will come and advise the academic staff on the content of courses and the type of research that will be relevant to their business. We have accreditation by our professional institutions of the content and the nature of courses. We now increasingly have bespoke, specially designed degree courses which are designed in collaboration with industry to help them generally with areas where they are finding it hard to recruit. So we have just developed at Aston a new course with a computer consultancy called Capgemini, where we will help to develop graduates who can go straight into jobs in the computer consultancy area, which is one that's growing very, very fast in the UK at the moment. We have, as we've heard about at Da Nang, we have a number of programs aimed at exchanging staff between industry and universities. So visiting academic staff who come from business and industry, who come in from companies like Rolls-Royce, from companies like Tate & Lyle, who come in and give lectures, and in particular will run practical classes. They will bring a problem from industry. Perhaps a management problem, perhaps an engineering problem where a component has failed or we need to change the design, and they will set that task for a group of students and they will work with them to get their ideas, but also to show them how, in a company, you would tackle challenging these problems. So we are moving a lot of our courses over to this kind of problem-based learning, where industry explains the problem and students learn how to solve problems. Not how to answer an academic question, but how to solve a real problem of the sort they will experience when they move into the world of work. The other area we are trying to develop very hard, although it's probably moving a bit more slowly, is secondments of academic staff into businesses for 3 months to a year for them to undertake research and problem solving in the business environment, so they can bring that experience back to the university. So, for example, GSK offers fellowships to academics to work in a pharmaceutical company for a year to strengthen the links between GSK and the university sector. And then for students, the opportunities for students to experience industry whilst they are studying. So the first one I already mentioned is placements, where in the case of Aston, the whole year of the degree course is spent in industry or business, and that part is a credit-bearing part of the student's degree. But otherwise there are different forms of work experience, and then there are lectures by visiting industrialists. There is also, for some students, mentoring by people in industry to help them understand the kind of careers they can have. There are business competitions where companies, Rolls-Royce runs some very good business competitions for universities, again where students think about how they would solve business problems. And some companies will come into the university and will do practice interviews with groups of students so that they know how to present themselves when they go to get a job on graduation. So we have a lot of different ways that industry and business will link with universities. Many of them are very beneficial to the student experience. So when we talk to companies in the UK, and we say to them, what do you want from graduates? These are the kind of things they tell us. We want them to be good at their academic area. Clearly that's number one. We want them to have good academic expertise. But we want them to have what we call employability skills. So problem solving, team working, customer service. We want them to be confident. We want a good work ethic. They need to be able to communicate. These sorts of skills which are about employability. Increasingly, they want them to have an international outlook, because of course every successful business now has international partners and is focused on exporting. So we like students who have intercultural awareness, students who have had experience in more than one culture. So students who took their placement year abroad. So we are very keen to encourage UK students to come to Vietnam for a placement year, and we will be looking forward to welcoming Vietnamese students, more Vietnamese students coming to experience the UK. So they will have a really good two-culture experience. And also, we increasingly want graduates to be entrepreneurial. Not necessarily to start their own business, but when they come into an established business, to know how to help change the business. Because businesses everywhere need to keep reinventing themselves as the competitive environment changes. So we want people who are flexible, who have good ideas, who know how to get their ideas implemented. So we call that an entrepreneurial spirit, or perhaps we want them to be intrapreneurs if they're working in a large company. So how do we do this at Aston? Well, we do it through a large organisation that runs across the university, which manages, for all of our academic subjects, manages our relationships with employers. So we have an employability department, which has about 50 people in it. It's been growing quite fast. We have careers consultants who work with our students. We have a big team who find industrial placements, both in the UK and internationally, and to prepare our students to go on those placements. We have a big team who engage on a daily basis with employers to find out where new placements may come from, but indeed also to talk to employers about what skills they need and whether our graduates are delivering those skills. We of course have a digital presence, and we have all sorts of internships for postgraduate students and opportunities for graduates, as well as placements for undergraduates. So it's a very busy team, and it works both with big companies and indeed with small and medium-sized enterprises. We advertise to our students some 35,000 jobs every year. We have about 2,500 graduates every year. We advertise on behalf of companies 35,000 vacancies. Both jobs in the Midlands, close to Birmingham, jobs all around the UK, and lots of international jobs. The top 10 sectors now in the UK start with computing and IT, and also the financial and manufacturing areas. So many of the areas, in fact, that the new institute in Da Nang is going to be concerned with. We bring employers onto the campus as much as we can for prizes and competitions, for guest lectures, for skills training and mock interviews for our students. And we find now that one way we can help to raise money to support our students is that employers will pay to come and have stalls, to come and meet our students, to email our students. And this is a good way to help us provide prizes and bursaries for our students. We always seek feedback from employers about how our graduates perform in their companies, and indeed how our students perform at interview. And here is an example of some very positive feedback from a company called Specsavers, which is a big optician providing glasses in the UK. We have a big school of optometry at Aston, so we send a lot of students out into the optical industries, and Specsavers think that we prepare our students extremely well for the kind of thing they need in their shops. The journey for our students starts before they arrive. Before they come to Aston, we are talking about potential students, about the fact we want them to take a placement as part of their degree. This will be important in making them employable, helping them to get a really good job and a great career. In their first year, we encourage them to already to come and talk to the career service and to find out about placements and careers. In their second year, we are preparing them for their placement. In their third year, they go out on placement. And of course, in the fourth year, we are preparing them for interviews, making sure they have their employability skills, making sure they can tell companies what employability skills they have, making sure they can describe the employability skills that they have gained. And then when they go out and they graduate, we continue to support them with career advice after they graduate. So 70% of our undergraduates take a 12-month placement in industry or overseas or in some kind of professional practice in the third year of their degree. In some of our courses in the business school, that placement is actually a compulsory part of the course, and it's a very, very important part of training of our students. And one of the reasons why we have some of the most employable graduates in the UK. We know that placements make a difference for students because it's one of the areas that we actually do research on in the university, and we have followed our students for many years. We know that students who take a placement get better degree results. We have lots of experience of that, and we know that taking a placement aids their career progression. And we have published a lot of papers in this area. We think it's very important that this is real research-informed practice. The conclusions of the research are that placement is a really good thing from the point of view of the quality of the degree you get. And indeed, for the less academically able students, a placement is more important than for the most academically able. So if we have students who are finding the course difficult, the motivation and focus they get from spending a year in industry as part of their degree helps them to get a better class degree, and also, of course, helps them to get a job at the end of it. And also we see that students who've done placements move faster in their early career, more likely to be promoted quickly, and more likely to be paid more as they move through the early stages of their career. So there are a lot of benefits to sell to students about the reason why they should take a placement. We not only prepare students for a job, we prepare students to create their own jobs. So we are also very focused on enterprise and entrepreneurship, starting with students in their first year, inspiring them to think about starting a business. We then have a range of schemes to support student startup companies, which include funding and mentoring by Aston graduates who themselves have started companies. And then moving on to mini MBA programs for people running their own businesses. So we have a very strong pipeline of support for people who wish to be entrepreneurs and start their own businesses. And here are just some examples of some of the entrepreneurs who have come out of Aston University in the last 4 years, who are already winning prizes and doing exciting things. And I will make sure the slides are available to you afterwards, so we don't have time to go through all of the things on the slides here. So why is this all important? Is this also important? Well, of course, education is important because we have the future in our hands. The people we have in our universities are very precious. They are the people who will create the future. And so it's up to us to make sure they are really well prepared. We need to make sure that degrees are relevant for students because they are investing time and they are investing money, and companies are also investing money in supporting universities and students. So we must make sure there is a good return both for the individual, for business, and for the government on the investment that is being made. We know that graduates' high educational levels really drive economic growth in all countries. So this is a hugely important investment. And of course, all of that has implications for the curriculum in our universities and for government policy. And one of the exciting things about developing this institute and then a new university here in Darnang is that we will be able to ensure that all of this good practice from the UK and indeed beyond the UK will be embedded in the kind of curriculum we deliver and the way we deliver the curriculum and the links we make with both international business and also with small local entrepreneurial companies like MyBook Ceramics and others. So it's a very, very exciting time for us. We're very keen to see this develop very strongly here in Vietnam, and we're looking forward to hearing the presentations from others about the work they are already doing in this area. Thank you very much.